people campaign for the rights of like LGBTQ, trans, gay people, black people, racism, all Black Lives Matter, which I was talking about, especially with that George Floyd thing, Black Lives Matter and everything. People campaign for all that, but at the end of the day, they eat meat. So how can you campaign for the rights of that's big as well. The LGBTQ has never been bigger. LGBTQ, gay people, lesbian people, trans people. There's all rainbow hearts on your social media and everything. Rainbow this, rainbow this. People don't really care about anti-Semitism at the moment. That's not so big. But gay, black people, I suppose as well. Racism or Black Lives Matter. That's on a lot of people's social media. Black Lives Matter. But are all these people vegan, or are they only supporting and protecting, one form of discrimination matters, racism, against gay people, whatever. But then when it comes to animals, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter about the chicken. It doesn't matter about cows. It doesn't matter about pigs. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm happy with having my pet dog and taking them for a walk. I don't care about other animals that are inherently the same in all ways that matter. So this is the thing that sort of bothers me, how people stand up for one discrimination but not the other. So yeah, I think it's a little bit, it's a shame that we do that, because like I said, I'm going to go into a bit more now. All these animals want to live. They all, a lot of them are mammals. The pigs, the cows, the sheep, they're mammals, aren't they? And they all want to live. They live their life, don't they? So just as much as your cat and dog does, and there's no inherent difference in the way they want to live. It always baffles me how people say like a mammal isn't sentient. How can you say a sheep isn't sentient? People say sheep is stupid. But how can you say that a mammal isn't sentient? Because we're mammals. So where's the logic in that? I don't understand that at all. So yeah, I just think, because I've been talking to the guide dog thing, I went a bit more into it. I went into it a bit more with the guide dog. I don't want to go fully into the veganism now. I'm quite bothered really. I just done a few covers, but yeah, one cover, sorry. And yeah, I just think it's interesting. I think how we seem to be so disconnected and stuff. Like people just don't see. They think there's no one there. They just, it breaks my heart. Chickens. I will say this. Chickens are. They're, at 40 days old, they're sent to slaughterhouse. At 40 days, it is despicable, and I think that's absolutely atrocious. I think that's absolutely abysmal. At 40 days old, 40 days old, just over a month. It's unbelievable. But no, something needs to change. Definitely, this isn't. Yeah. Like I said, I don't have any pets, but I can. People think there's no one there. They commodify the animals. I was even talking to a black guy the other day. He was talking about Jewish and everything, about, oh God, when you die and whatever. I don't, whatever, innit. But no, he was, talking about Jesus and stuff. And he said, I asked him, he was using tradition, culture to justify, eating animals. He said he didn't eat animals a lot, but in town centre. And he's black. I'm thinking, can't you see the oppression? It might sound odd, but can't black people see the oppression? Black slavery was around for 400 years. Can't they see what's happening to animals? And like I said, even he said, oh God, we breed them into existence. God, they were made for us. Again, he's viewing these animals as a commodity, as a product, as a service, as a unit. But we don't realise that there's someone inside the animal. When we look at an animal, there's someone living their life subjectively through their own eyes, through their own lens, just like I am now doing this YouTube video, looking at my Canon camera, or the screen of my Canon camera, which is why I'm not looking directly at the camera. This is the thing. We don't see. This is the point. We don't see someone when we look at an animal or certain animals. We see when we look at cats and dogs, but when we look at certain animals, we don't see someone. We just factory farm them and we just commodify them to such a degree they're not even considered victims. And the numbers are absolutely staggering. We probably in 1 week in the UK, I don't know, probably hundreds of millions or something. It's crazy. But no, we need to change as a society. So yeah, I don't know why I started talking about global warming and now I've suddenly gone to veganism. It's sort of gonna all over the place this video, but yeah. Just change and see what's happening. So you can't hide behind the truth, especially with the internet. You can't hide behind the truth. So yeah, you can't hide away from the truth. So yeah, consider going vegan if you. I've been vegan for over 3 months. So yeah, just consider going vegan. Why not? And there, you got nothing to lose. So yeah, consider it.